Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares. Welcome back to the Fangoria Movie Challenge. Now, this is the segment I've been doing with my good buddy, Joe the Horrorman, where we're not only going to watch, but also review all 101 movies Fangoria thinks we should have seen. Today we're going to be talking about Sisters. Sisters is a 1972 film which runs approximately 93 minutes and is written and directed by Brian De Palma. Now, he was responsible for Dress to Kill, Body Double, Blowout, among others. Now, this stars the late Margot Kidder as Danielle and Dominique. She passed away on May the 13th, 2018, at the age of 69. So young. Now, she was Lois Lane in the Superman films 1 through 4. She was in Black Christmas, one of my favorite horror movies of all time, and The Amityville Horror, awesome movie. This also stars Jennifer Salt as Grace Collier. She was in It's My Turn and a bunch of TV. And Charles Durning as Joseph Larch. He passed away on December 24th, 2012, at the age of 89. He was in Dog Day Afternoon, Bleeding Hearts, When a Stranger Calls, and the sequel, When a Stranger Calls Back. Now, this had a budget of $500,000, and Jennifer Salt has said that this is her favorite performance in a film. Okay, Sisters is a very interesting film. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to tell a lot about it because it has some twists and turns, much like Brian De Palma movies do. This is about Danielle, or is it Dominique? I don't know, but they're twins. And the one is a French model and aspiring actress. She hooks up with a guy who was on a TV show with her, and they kind of have a one-night stand. He is aware of her twin. The next day he goes out to buy a birthday cake because the next day after that one-night stand is, of course, the twins' birthday. He buys a cake, brings it back, and is killed by the same woman who he had the one-night stand with. Now, this has all been witnessed by a reporter named Grace Collier. And of course, she is working with a private investigator who is Charles Durning. That's all I'm going to say about this film. Although, I'm going to say one more thing. Of course, the police are called in and they hide the body, and the police don't believe that this happened. But one thing I found really interesting, anyone who likes classic TV, or I guess what I don't consider classic TV because it was when I was a little kid, but I guess it's considered classic TV now because I'm old. The guy who plays the main detective is the chief from Give Me a Break, Dolph Sweet. I thought that was pretty cool. And he's pretty young in this one. I do believe he's passed away. So, yeah. This is a fantastic film. Not one of my favorite Brian De Palma movies, oddly enough, but I do really like it. I mean, it would rank probably in the middle of my favorite to least favorite Brian De Palma movies. Maybe I'll do that sometime. But I think one of the things I love about Brian De Palma is his directing style. Like with movies like Carrie, Dress to Kill, and Sisters, and Body Double, he does the split screen where he's telling two stories that merge into one, and I think that's a brilliant, brilliant directing method. But I think my viewing experience was a little muddled, and I'm going to say something about another movie, and then I'm going to get to my recommendation. Now, those of you who don't know, because I know a lot of people don't know, that Sisters was actually remade, and this was going to be um, my recommendation, but it's not. Now, this, other than having a different beginning, tells almost the same type of story as this one. And then we get to the end. Now, they tried to do something different and they failed miserably, and they really crapped the bed on this one. I was with it. I was like, yeah, I'm going to use this as a recommendation because I had seen this before, but it had been so long since because I don't remember. This is a 2006 film, and it has a great cast. I mean, it has Chloe. I'm never good at pronouncing her name. Finnegy and Stephen Ray, and also it has Lou Dolian that plays the doctor in this one. But well, one of the doctors. But it takes a really bad turn at the end, and it kind of ruins the film for me. So I would say, kind of maybe it's worth a watch, but if you're a fan of the original sisters, I don't know. So I'm going to recommend Dress to Kill. Dress to Kill is one of my favorites. I still don't understand why they don't call this a horror movie because this is basically an American giallo film. You have the straight razor, you have the black gloves, you have the dark hat, the trench coat, you have pretty much everything. And because it's not made in Italy or by an Italian person in Italy, it can't be called a giallo. So, but that's basically what this is, in my opinion. But it's a fantastic film. Angie Dickinson, you have, I'm blanking on the guy's name, the guy from Christine is in it. You have Nancy Allen, um, Michael Caine. It's just a star-studded cast and a brilliant film. So, yeah, this is going to be my recommendation. Um, Check out Sisters. I definitely like it. Like I said, it's not my favorite Brian De Palma movie, but I do like it a lot. Don't forget to check out Joe's review of Sisters and see what he recommends. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time.